Get this girl away from my son before she embarrasses us. The sentence hits the ballroom harder than the orchestra's last note. Crystal chandeliers flicker as hundreds of heads turn. The Langley family stands beneath the tallest arch, wealth carved into their posture. Eleanor Langley, wrapped in a navy gown dripping diamonds, raises one eyebrow like she's examining a stain. Victor Langley, lilac tuxedo glowing under soft gold light, smirks openly. Relax, mother. She's probably just here to take photos or carry someone's purse. A few guests laugh. Others gasp. Phones rise, ready to capture the moment. Ariel Pace doesn't move. Her black luxury gown flows like midnight silk. Her curls glint with soft light. Her expression? Calm, cold, measured. I'm here for the $750 million partnership meeting, Ariel says evenly. Victor laughs loud enough for the chandeliers to tremble. That's adorable. Eleanor steps closer. Dear, deals of that size require people with power, not pretty faces. A beat. Ariel lifts her chin. You're right, she whispers, which is why you should have checked who actually runs Pace Industries. The ballroom freezes. Silence stretches like glass. Power shifts. Quietly, completely. Morning light streams through the ballroom's glass skylights, turning every crystal on the chandeliers into sparks of fire. The Langley Gala has transitioned into a private negotiation breakfast, but the arrogance remains unchanged. A long rectangular table gleams in the middle of the room. Contract folders stamped $750 million joint expansion deal lie neatly across its surface. Eleanor Langley sits at the head, shoulders pulled back like she owns the air itself. Victor lounges beside her, tapping a fountain pen in bored rhythms. Ariel takes her seat calmly, mid-table, purposely neutral. She refuses to bow. She refuses to climb. She simply chooses where she sits. Eleanor scans Ariel's minimal jewelry, her natural curls, her simple but elegant black gown. Your firm must be eager, she says sweetly. Sending someone so fresh. Ariel meets her gaze. I'm here because I understand the deal better than anyone. Victor smirks. Interesting confidence. A subtle insult, a subtle push, a subtle reminder of hierarchy. A server places coffee before them. Eleanor doesn't look up. Victor doesn't blink. Ariel does, offering the server a small nod. A silent act of humanity. Eleanor flips a page. Have you negotiated at this level before? Ariel's voice stays even. Many times. Victor mutters just loud enough. Right. The message is clear. You don't look like someone who belongs in a $750 million deal. Ariel lets the pressure settle around her. She doesn't break. She doesn't rush. She waits. Finally, she folds her hands. I'll give you a moment, she says. Victor arches a brow. A moment for what? Ariel lifts her eyes. Soft, steady, dangerous. For the part where you realize this meeting isn't what you believe it is. Victor laughs. Eleanor stiffens. And for the first time, doubt flickers across her expansive eyes. The deal is already shaking, and they don't know why. Victor leans forward, impatience leaking through his polished smile. Let's move on. Where is your CEO? We need someone with real authority. Ariel doesn't blink. You'll have it. Eleanor adjusts her pearls. We're accustomed to negotiating with your father. A strong, commanding man. Very traditional. Ariel smiles faintly. One way to describe him. Victor chuckles. So what are you then? His assistant? Ariel answers calmly. No. Junior executive? No. Intern? Her laugh is quiet, but sharp. Not even close. Eleanor snaps. Then state your role. Ariel gently closes her portfolio and shifts her posture, mirroring their authority with ease. I've been in mergers for 12 years, closed deals across multiple continents, built the asset model your team is pitching tonight. Victor blinks. And, Ariel continues, voice steady as a blade, I've served on the executive board for 6 years. Eleanor's lips part. But the board is qualified? Ariel interrupts softly. Yes. Victor's smirk wavers. You're saying you're bored? Ariel slides a single sheet forward. Pace Industries letterhead. A signature. Her name. Her title. Victor reads it, whispers it. Chief Operating Officer? Eleanor's breath stutters. That can't be. The COO is the CEO's daughter. Ariel finishes. The chandelier light catches her bracelet. Tiny platinum. Impossibly powerful. Ariel Pace. COO. Controller of the $750 million deal. Victor's jaw slackens. Eleanor's pearls tremble. Ariel tilts her head. You judged the daughter. You ignored the resume. The ballroom suddenly feels colder. And the real negotiation hasn't even begun. A soft chime echoes. The doors of the ballroom sliding open. Executives from Pace Industries walk in. Suits pressed. Badges gleaming. Their steps steps measured with respect. "Good morning, COO Pace," one says. Victor visibly deflates. Eleanor grips her champagne glass so tightly it clicks. Ariel rises. "Let's review the 750 Minarder's contract." She projects the deal onto a large ballroom display screen. Numbers glow across the marble pillars like a verdict delivered by light itself. "Your proposal?" she begins. "Grants Langley Group majority control after year 2. That contradicts every preliminary agreement." Victor swallows. "That's standard corporate strategy. For outdated firms?" Ariel replies. "Not ours." Behind her, the executives nod. She scrolls. "And here, requiring final approval through your private board violates Pace Industries' autonomy clause." Eleanor stiffens. "We assumed that we wouldn't read it?" Ariel finishes. A small crowd of investors and gala guests gathers at the edges, drawn by the rising tension. Whispers spark like static. "Is that the COO?" She looks so composed. "They really underestimated her." Victor tries to recover. "We can renegotiate minor adjustments." Ariel closes the portfolio. "Victor, the issue isn't the numbers." The room quiets to breathless stillness. "It's the disrespect woven into every decision you made." Victor's heartbeat shows in his throat. Eleanor takes a slow step back. "And now," Ariel continues, "I'm filing a formal note that your team attempted to alter contractual terms through misrepresentation." Gasps ripple through the ballroom. Victor lunges forward. "You can't! That will kill the deal!" Ariel steps close. Not threatening, simply undeniable. "Then the deal wasn't meant to survive." The chandelier lights flicker. Every observer feels it. The Langleys just lost something far bigger than a signature. The ballroom feels heavier now. Truth tends to weigh more than money. Victor slumps into a gold-backed chair. Eleanor clasps her hands so tightly her rings press into her skin. Ariel gathers her documents with the same calm she carried from the start. "The 750 nearer partnership was meant to strengthen both companies," she says. "But respect is the first requirement." Victor's voice cracks. "We misjudged the situation." Ariel nods gently. "Yes, you did." She walks toward the grand exit hall, a corridor lined with chandeliers glowing like a path of justice. Executives open space for her instinctively. Gala guests whisper with awe as she passes. Before stepping out, Ariel turns back. "My father taught me something long ago," she says. "Power built on arrogance collapses. Power built on dignity lasts." Eleanor's voice trembles. "Is the partnership over?" Ariel studies her. Not cruel, not triumphant, simply truthful. "The deal fell apart," she says softly. "The moment you decided I wasn't enough." Silence spreads through the ballroom like a final chord. Ariel steps into the hallway. Her gown flickers under the light. Her heels echo like punctuation marks on marble. The elevator doors slide open. As she enters, one last thought lingers. Respect is priceless, and those who forget that eventually pay. The doors close. Black screen. This is Black Twisted Stories.